It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Look at play action here with McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out. And not only do you pick up the 1st down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
2nd down and 8.
19 right. Let's go.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here 1st and goal. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. A run on 1st and goal. And that won't get a whole lot. Down to about the 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. On first down, Daniels. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. With McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On play action, Daniels. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. And here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Up the middle they go. Whoa!
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Right back to him on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Commanders are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Handoff here, up the middle. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to run it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline, it really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. It is 3rd and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Barron's kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Roll, roll, roll.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Ready?
2nd and 7.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the double.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line. Warriors 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Now a give up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go.
Here's a run going left. He'll take this forward maybe 2, 3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
On play action, Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his...
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early, Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hopkinson. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Oh, yeah. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 16-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
With the score, Vikings.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Daniels now on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Here's McCarthy. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to look, for the home run ball.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
On the set. Let's go. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now a run on 1st down. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now a handoff, running right. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game.